morning. It's Tuesday, June 2nd, and I was looking through the news this morning to see if I could find something different to rant about. And I couldn't really find anything different. Articles and articles and articles about the riots and the protests. Then they throw in a little COVID-19. So I figure I'll say something about the protests. And I've been watching them on the news, and as you know, my daughter was almost personally involved in one of the demonstrations at CNN. And then I listen to the media, and I read the news media, and all I find in the news media is nothing about what should be done about this entire situation. Who should take action and what is the plan? What is the plan to help the police departments avoid these kinds of episodes? What's the plan for the community to understand what their role in this is? And it bothers me that there's nothing but accusations flying around. The people on the left are accusing the people on the right, and the people on the right are accusing the people on the left. And nobody knows whether the bombing and the Molotov cocktails and the burning of the cars and the destroying of the local stores is being done by Antifa or by some white supremacists like the Patriots from Setauket, Long Island. We have a Patriots from Setauket, Long Island. Setauket is a nice, peaceful community not far from Port Jefferson on Long Island Sound. And they have a group called the Patriots. And they came down in our local neighborhood and demonstrated a couple of weeks ago, and spewed some hatred. And I don't know why, because our neighborhood is like lily white. So who's coming down there to hate anybody that's lily white? I don't know. But getting back to the main thrust here, is everybody just pointing fingers at everybody else. And the leaders write some inflammatory stuff on Twitter, and then somebody defends on Twitter, and I'm waiting for a plan. How do we accomplish defeating the division in this country? What can we do about it? Obviously, our elected officials don't know what to do. Do we have to find better candidates? What can we do? I'm not sure we can do that much either. It's very upsetting. Very upsetting when you can't put your finger on a plan and you don't have the answer to a problem. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a problem. This is a real big problem because I'm not sure that it's going to be solved in my lifetime. Now, I've been around a long time, and I've seen a lot of amazing things happen, and I've never seen this country in the shape it's in right now. And I worry. I worry for the futures of all of our grandchildren. I think it's too late for me to worry about our children. It's our grandchildren that are going to be stuck with this mess. And some of them are pretty smart, and maybe they'll figure it out. But then the people who created this mess also have grandchildren, and I'm not so sure that they're willing to figure it out. So this could go on for a long, long time. And I don't want to sound depressing about anything. I just don't have any answers this morning, and that bothers me. But I did include in this email something that I did about, 8 or 9 years ago. So after you finish watching this, watch that. It was a different time and a different problem. And I took an interesting approach to that. So I encourage you to watch that. The URL is included in this email along with this URL. So I think I've rambled enough today. I'm going to fly off and take a piss or something. Have a wonderful day.